Hello, everyone. I can't believe it. It's already day 2. You know, I have always loved snowmen, but I love this one, especially. He is just so cute and really pulley. I just love him. So let's get started. Okay, so let's look at the cards we're going to be doing today. I love him. I just think he is so darn cute. And then we have this one that has been framed. So we have our card and our framed little snowman. So let's look at the things that we'll use during this to make this card. So we have here our new card cutout number 85. It comes with 2 snowmen and all of his fixings to build him. So I just think it's so cute. I love him. He is so fun to work with. And then our buffalo plaid red wagon and our red wagon snowstorm. And then this envelope I think is just as cute too, with the newsprint that coordinates with his little body. Isn't that so fun? And then on the inside, it's a cute holly pattern that goes with the snowman. And then for this week, we have 2 different envelope wraps, and they're the buffalo plaid and the red snowstorm. So you can just coordinate how you want and what you want to use for your different projects. So, okay, let's get started. Excuse me. And I have already cut out all of the pieces. So you can notice by looking at our 2 projects we're working on, the card and the little wall hanging, that this one has used more of the pieces. It has the scarf rematch. Isn't that fun? Anyway, and his little twig arms, where this one doesn't have all the detail. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and build this one that has more detail, and then we're going to experiment a little with that. So I'm going to put this one over here so we can follow it. And I'm going to just try and build him without adhering him to anything. Okay, so I cut out most of the pieces already, but I wanted to show you one thing when you're doing like the scarf. I cut it all out. I don't know if you can see, but this middle part is still here. So I just cut the bottom, excuse me, and then when it's all cut, I come back afterwards and just snip that little piece out. It's a lot easier than trying to maneuver my scissors through that. So that was one little cutting tip I wanted to make sure I passed on to you. So I'm going to go ahead. I want to add some dimension for the scarf. I just love when a card has some dimension. It just makes it a little more interesting. But, excuse me, I am not going to put adhesive on the long pieces of the scarf because I want to be able to fold those, bend them a little bit, and give a little more interest to those pieces. So this scarf is just so narrow, I'm just cutting little tiny pieces. Just place it right there about the neck. And then you could actually kind of curl. So just gave that little bit of an arc to the scarf if you want. But I think it's cute when the scarf has a little bit of an arc going to it. So I'm going to just do the cold buttons next. And too big. And then I think it's cute if the buttons are a little ski-wampus and not just all perfectly square. Okay, and we need to add his button nose. No snowman would be the same without his nose. That reminds me of a joke. I don't know if I should tell you, because when I told my kids 100 years ago, I was laughing so hard I couldn't even finish the joke. But do you know what one snowman said to the other? Do you smell carrots? So it was so funny. We had a good laugh at it. Okay, and now I only have my little twigs I'm going to do. Now, as you can tell from the card that our example, it did not use all of the pieces, and I think that's cute too. You know what I just thought of that would be cute though? We have a sentimental. I don't know if you know what those are, but they're little metal embellishments that you can add to your card or whatever project you're working on. But they have little messages etched into them, and they're so cute. But there's one that says assembly required. Oh, that I think would be so cute with this. I wished I had thought of that sooner. But maybe you can look online and you can see what I'm talking about, because it is so cute. Assembly required. Now, what I don't know if you can see on this one, but can you see how much depth there is? Oh, there's a little piece of mounting tape that flung. Do you see how much depth is there? And you know what I did to get that depth? Because I just really wanted, I think this is so cute framed. This is just a little rather inexpensive frame from IKEA. It's a 6-inch square, but I think it fits him perfectly. The thing I love, it can just stand by itself, so you could set it anywhere. Or what a darling gift to give to someone, and they don't have to worry about trying to find a place to hang it. They can just set it on their desk, a little sofa table, whatever, and they are so cute and fit in anywhere. So I just love that. Okay, what I wanted to show you, let's see here. I changed my mind a little bit about what we are going to do. I do that sometimes. I think I maybe drive other people crazy, but it's a lot of fun anyway. So I am going to cut my paper in half. So 5.5 inches. And I'm just folding it in half there. And then I just wanted you to see how cute he is made as a card as well. So he doesn't have to be a wall hanging, but look what a cute card he is. And then if we were to add the little message to it as well with the holly leaf, maybe I'm going to go ahead and tape that on, because we're just going to play a little bit and experiment. I'm just moving that little button up a little bit so we have a little more room. And then you could like curve this a little bit. "'Tis the season to be freezin'." And then I'm going to go ahead and add my little, I'm just going to do this with glue dots. Let's see, I have that right over here. And again, the glue dots are the best things for these little holly berries, and you just fit so perfectly. And if they're too big, you just tuck it in around the edges. Okay, so we have our little "'Tis the Season for Freezin'" that you can see how cute that is if we made it a card versus a wall hanging. But I don't think I told you the secret. This is so much depth between here because I used pieces of cardboard and I double stacked them together just to give me more height there. But you can see it really adds good dimension for this little wall art. So you could definitely do that with your cards as well, but you probably don't want as much dimension on a card as you did on the wall art. But what I wanted to show you is how cute he could be using a frame, because I thought, oh, what if I put him on a polka dot paper? I'm just going to cut this frame out quickly, and as I've told you before, I really don't care what scissors I use. These blue ones or the bigger ones, they just happen to be the closest, so that's what I grabbed. And it's kind of nice when you're cutting out something that's big like this, doesn't have detail, because you have a lot more cutting area. So as I thought about this, I thought first, oh, he could be so cute on some black polka dot paper. I grabbed a piece here so we could try it. But as I was picturing it, I thought, oh, maybe his black hat would not stand out. So if I use this one, maybe the black hat didn't stand out as much. But I thought, oh, maybe it's so cute if I were to use one of the rectangle frames from our card cutouts. So look how cute he is. And I just love that little rectangle frame, and that is card cutout number 42. So you can see, you could try this. Let's see how it looks on our little blizzard paper here. Oh, I think that's cute on there too. So I don't think you could go wrong with what paper you put this on. He is just so darn cute. I hope you've enjoyed our little Freezin snowman card today. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Happy camping!